So there are Costco haul videos with 40 items in the cart. This is not one of them. This is just the 8 things that are always in mind. Every single month, they rarely change. I'm not gonna pretend any of these is exotic. I bought some of them so many times the checkout guy knows them. They're boring. They're just right. I'll tell you what each item is and what I do with it. And the last one in the cart is the one that's just for mama. So eggs, our family goes through an impressive number of eggs in the average week. Now I know everyone buys eggs. This isn't exactly extraordinary, but the pastured eggs, the yolk is almost like a completely different color. It's almost like orange, and it really does taste different. And Costco has the best price on pasture raised eggs anywhere. Number 7 is this organic Dietz and Watson turkey. This is my lunch meat of choice. It's a quick, easy protein source when I'm busy homeschooling and working and all of the things, and I just want something quick and easy for lunch that is also going to be satisfying. I just grab some of this, put it on a slice of sourdough bread, maybe roll it up in a tortilla. Boom, lunch or a snack. The kids also like making sandwiches with it, and this is the best price I have been able to find on it anywhere. Number 6, organic chicken breast. This one is the workhorse. It's the blank canvas. It doesn't necessarily come with a plan attached, but it can turn into whatever the week ends up needing. Now here's my honest tip learned the hard way. I break down the big pack as soon as I get home. Otherwise it ends up turning into a sad science project in the back of my fridge, and then I've wasted all that money and I feel bad about myself. So take my word for it, break down the big pack when you get home. Future you will thank you. Number 5, and this might be the one that saves our family the most money because we go through an embarrassing amount of butter, and that is Kirkland grass-fed butter. Now listen, if you're a Kerrygold person, and once upon a time I was a Kerrygold person, I get it. But this is basically the same thing for a lot less money. Now, is it exactly the same as Kerrygold? Well, if you are a professional butter taster, sommelier, whatever you call that, you could probably tell the difference. But as for me, just spread on my toast, I can't tell the difference. And I'm not gonna pay almost double to have something fancy to spread on my toast. So this comes home with us every time. Okay, real quick, and then back to the cart. If the hardest part of your day is that 6 o'clock moment when you're staring into the fridge, everyone's asking you what's for dinner, and you've got nothing, I made a thing for exactly that moment. It's called 5 Easy Swaps, and it's a list of 5 dinners that you basically assemble instead of cook. And it's taken all of the deciding out of it for you. It's the first link in the description below this video, and it's yours completely free. Okay, back to it. Number 4, Chosen Foods mayonnaise. Now this one seems like kind of a cheat to include because its sole purpose is to make 3 of the other things on this list taste better. So chicken can become a chicken salad. Eggs can become egg salad. That turkey sandwich gets a little swipe of the mayonnaise and it makes it extra yummy. So this brand is made with avocado oil. It's got a clean ingredients list. It does cost a lot more than your grocery store mayonnaise made with soybean oil, but I've made my peace with it. We don't have to talk about it. But the good news is that Costco has the best price on it out of any grocery store. Number 3, Perfect bars. Now this one kind of snuck in. Full disclosure, this is not a regular for me. They were on sale this week, which is the only reason they wound up in the cart. Normally they feel a little bit spendy for a snack. But here's the part that I didn't see coming. My kids won't touch them, which means, and this never happens in this house, these are basically mine. The box is intact, nothing's mysteriously gone missing. A snack that survives in this household is basically a miracle. Number 2, frozen organic mixed berries. Now this is the result of a lesson that I learned the hard way. You see, I was the person who would buy the flats of berries at the grocery store with the best of intentions to get my antioxidants in, only to throw them out a week later every single time. These though, the freezer doesn't have a deadline, so they're just there waiting for me whenever I'm ready to throw them into a smoothie or top some yogurt with them or put them on top of some oatmeal. So the lesson that took me way too long to learn is, you know, if you save money on groceries, but then later end up throwing the food away, it doesn't count. With these, I never have to worry about that. And number one, you remember the one that I told you was just for mama? It's collagen powder. So real talk, this started out as a way for me to get some extra protein in without trying that hard. So I put a scoop in my coffee in the morning, and then I put another scoop in my water bottle a little bit later in the day. And that is 40 grams of extra protein that I didn't have to plan, cook, or even chew, which if you've ever tried to hit protein goals in the middle of a normal day, you know it's actually kind of weirdly hard. But here's the part that I didn't expect. So a few weeks ago, I treated myself to a fancy manicure. You know, one of those dip ones. I don't do that all the time, but you know, it was a special occasion. So I got the dip manicure and it lasted beautifully. Like it didn't crack or chip at all. But after week 3, you know what I noticed was not the polish. I noticed the grow out. Like my nails had grown so much, there's like real obvious line right here. Now, can I stand here and tell you that for sure it was the collagen powder? I don't know, but draw your own conclusions. So that's the cart. 8 things, 7 of them that are in there every month, and 1 that snuck its way in because it's on sale. And now I actually want to know yours, the real one, the one thing that you would notice immediately if it was out of stock at your Costco, the non-negotiable. Drop it in the comments below because I am always looking to steal a good idea. And if that 6 o'clock hour is the hardest part of your day, I made a whole video on how I took that hour back. It's right here. I'll see you over there.